The UK Home Secretary James Cleverly have ordered the Migratory Advisory Committee to do a rapid review of the graduate route. This graduate route is also known as the post-study visa route, and it has afforded many persons the opportunity to remain in the UK even after completing their course of study. Eventually, most students have been able to get job opportunities to contribute to the UK economy and better their lives. But now, the UK government has moved to ask this independent body to review this route because they think that it's been abused. With this video, we explore why they actually feel that this route has been misused. We'll look at all the details in this video, and I will leave my honest opinion and suggestions for international students within the course of this video, so stay tuned. You're welcome again to this channel. My name is Victory Nkuka, and with this channel, I share about UK immigration updates you need to know about. I also share about visa sponsorship jobs that can allow you come into the UK to work. From time to time, I share about scholarships that can help you study in the UK or any foreign country of your choice. If these are contents that interest you, kindly hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel to join this family. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for all you do. Do like this video because you are going to get lots of value from it. And when you do, please don't forget to share to international students. It's not so much of a pleasant update, but it's something we need to know about to help us to plan and to help us to consider other alternatives that are possible. For those who don't know, the Migratory Advisory Committee is an independent body that advises them on issues regarding migration. They, few weeks ago, they proposed an immigration salary list to replace the shortage occupation list. I have a video of that on my channel. You can look at that video as well. The UK Home Secretary have also mandated the same body to rapidly review the graduate route and come out with a conclusion. The thing is, they've actually suspected there is an abuse. One of those reasons is because they feel that many persons have been exploring this opportunity to get work visas. Hence, they've called for an urgent review and they've sent a letter to the chairman of this Migration Advisory Committee. I'm just going to go through that letter and give you a summary of what they're asking for. So these are the details of the letter that was written to the Migration Advisory Committee, and the Migration Advisory Committee have also replied saying that they will come up with this before 14th of May. The UK government is actually proposing that even while the graduate route has supported the UK to achieve its international education strategy ambition, hosting 600,000 students a year, and progress towards their educational target, they want to also understand whether it's meeting its wider objective, including attracting and retaining the best and brightest students to the UK and supporting excellence in UK higher education. The Home Secretary has clearly stated in this letter in the Govt.uk website, it's clearly stated that they are asking the Migration Advisory Committee to provide further evidence to support the government understanding of how the graduate route is operating in practice. James Cleverly has pointed out some details they want this review to include. And the first one is that it should include any evidence of abuse of the route, including the route not being fit for its purpose, to really check if the graduate route fit for the purpose which they've established it for or not. And they said they should also find out who is using the route and from what university they graduated. Just imagine. The third review will comprise of the demographics and trend for students assessing a study visa and subsequently assessing the UK labour market by means of the graduate route. Like how many percentage of students are entering the labour market from this graduate route. The fourth one is actually asking them to analyze what students do when they're on this graduate route, if it's actually contributing to the economy, which I know that it's definitely contributing to it. The fifth one they've asked them to review is to do an analysis of whether the graduate route is undermining the integrity and quality of UK education, because they feel that there may be an abuse somewhere and people are using it as a shortcut of getting visas instead of maintaining the quality of education, which was the main objective. From the Guardian website, the Home Secretary James Cleverly has said that international students may be undermining the integrity and quality of UK higher education system by using the university courses as a cheap way of getting work visas. Reading further, in the letter to the Migration Advisory Committee, Cleverly asked the body to investigate whether the graduate visa entitlement is necessary, if this entitlement of allowing students to live and work in the UK for 2 to 3 years after study, if it was attracting the brightest and the best, that they should actually investigate this. But university leaders fear that cutting or restricting the graduate visa route will lead to a drastic fall in international recruitment, which I totally agree. The truth is that UK gets a lot of money from the money that international students pay, and it betters the economy. I wonder why they are coming up with all this. I'll leave the link of this website so that you can go through it. When you go through it, you actually see many other opinions, many other persons speaking up to say that this is not going to be fair on the student, because they should be given the right to make choices. They should be given the right to decide. And let's come to think of it, the students actually pay a lot. Some go to the extent of paying 10,000 to 15,000 pounds to school in the UK, and they are still intelligent. They finish schooling, they start working, they contribute a lot of taxes ranging from 20%, 40% taxes to the government. I wonder why the government is actually coming up with all this. I want you to actually use the comment section to let me know what you think about the review. And for instance, if they see any evidences that proves to be true, the clauses, the post-study work visa may be terminated. That's the clause. It's not something we will actually pray for it to be terminated. Well, for now, my candid advice to students who are currently studying in the UK, haven't known that the UK care worker visa at this point in time, that if you switch after your study, you won't be able to stay with your dependent, except for students who finished their studies long time ago and they've switched already. One of my candid advice is always, if for instance you're schooling and you like the UK, something is attracting you to the UK, you want to remain in the UK with your family, and perhaps you've not had a work with visa sponsorship, you can use this graduate route to still explore pending till you get visa sponsorship. But now they are saying that this route is going to be reviewed. That tells you that they may come up with erratic laws regarding it. So please, there are many occupation codes that can offer you visa sponsorship to remain in the UK, should in case you want to remain in the UK. Because with the way things are going, we're actually not sure if this postgraduate route will still be available late this year or next year. If you are a student in the UK, there are other jobs in the new immigration salary list you should actually try to apply for. And if they could give you visa sponsorship, that will give you an assurance of remaining in the UK, you and your dependent. If you've got value from this video, kindly like this video. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to share to as many. It's going to be of help too. I'll see you all in my next. For the meantime, stay blessed. Bye.